Hi, it's Stacey Berger here with Mastering Your Mindset as a speaker, a life coach, a business coach. I am passionate about you living a life you love. When we talk about creating results, creating success, it always starts with a vision, setting that vision, what would you love? And then serving it with action every day. What's a step I can take today in the direction of my dream? Those little 5-minute steps that are taken on a continuous basis are what leads us to that dream. What can happen though is that we're taking the action, we're taking the steps, and we're not seeing the results. So how do you stay motivated when you are in action, when you've got that clear vision, you're taking the steps, and yet you're not reaping the reward? There's a saying that sometimes we plant in one field and reap in another. What that means is oftentimes we're in action, we're taking steps, we're serving our vision over here, and we expect that we're going to get the results from that action step. But in fact, we get the result over here. The reward shows up over here. I had a client once, she's building her dream. She's building her business and her vision. And in order to build her business, she needed to be on the phone, making sales calls, attending trade shows. These things made her very uncomfortable. But she knew, this is where I want to go. And in order to get there, here's a step I need to take. So she kept showing up as the woman in her vision. How would that woman show up? What would she choose to do? And she made the phone calls, and she received a lot of no's. And at times that can be very discouraging. But keeping in mind that sometimes I'm planting seeds here, I'm making this phone call, and even though I'm getting a no here, I'm trusting the universe that as I plant seeds, I know that I'm going to reap that harvest. It may come from somewhere else. So she kept taking steps, she kept serving that action, and eventually she did achieve her goal. She achieved a 40% increase in her business and won the awards and got the recognition, all because she was willing to be uncomfortable, take the action, and trust that as she did that, as she showed up as the woman from her vision and went to the networking meetings and attended the trade shows and made the phone calls and did the follow-ups, all the things that at one time were very uncomfortable, she would reap the reward. So remember, as you're serving your vision with action and you're not seeing that immediate result, say to yourself, this is what it looks like while it's all working out. And just with every step you take, see it as a seed being planted. You will reap that reward. You will see that growth, maybe from another field, maybe from another source, but to hold it with great expectation that this is the law of nature. This is the way it works in the universe. When we have our crystal clear vision, we show up from that vision and we take action. We expect the return. So keep planting the seeds, keep taking those baby steps. They will lead you right to your vision. If this served you, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Facebook, and here is to your success.